Today is my birthday. Yay. I'm turning 33. And I got some stuff to talk about y'all with. Go ahead and chat with me while I do my makeup. But first I'm going to do my eyebrows and put on this serum from Wet n Wild, the primer serum. And I'm going to do my eyebrows and I'll be back. Lord, fix it for me. Oh, Jesus, fix it for me. Yeah, Lord, I have a problem that only you can solve. Alright, y'all, the eyebrows are done. All I did was go under my eyes with this e.l.f. lighter shade. It's Flawless Brightening Concealer. And now let's get to our lids. So I'm going to be using two different palettes. One is this one I got from Amazon, and this one is by Juvia's Place. So yeah, my body like went out of whack. Like it was fighting me. It's like we ain't never did this before. What is you doing? But I stuck to it, and I'm proud of myself because, baby, I wanted to give up at 7 o'clock last night. I had a headache. My stomach started hurting. My fingers swell up. My fingers are still swollen now. Not to mention, my knees hurt. I'm like, it might have been raining. But anyway, I was in pain last night. Actually, like, it started the day before, which was Tuesday. It started then. This is the NYX Full Coverage Concealer. I use this as a primer for my eyeshadow. Ooh, I can't talk today. I don't know what's going on with me. Nope, I rebuke you. I rebuke you. God dog it. You gonna let me talk about this? The devil don't even want me talking about how this fast has literally been life-changing for me. God started to reveal places where I wasn't healed. God started to reveal places where I thought that I had got over it, like, that got over the anger and, being more patient with my daughter. Nope. He said those are still areas you have to work on. And the reason why I did this fast is first and foremost because I am tired of being controlled by food. Like, I'm literally tired of food controlling my mood, food controlling my day. I'm over it. I'm over it. So that's another reason why I did this fast. And then I also did the fast because I don't want food to become my God. Like, it was getting to that point where I was hangry. I was hangry for 3 days. Hangry. Snapping. So me and my husband was on the road going to pay the rent. Okay, the first color I'm using is Kenya. It's this one right here. We were on the road to go pay our rent. Ooh, I just love how vibrant these colors are. We was on the road to go pay the rent. And if you all don't know, I live in Chicago. I am born and raised from Chi-Town, footworking and stepping. But as we were getting closer, it's like this furniture store, or like you get windows and stuff from there. I don't know what it's called, but one of the trucks from that store was coming out of the parking lot right when we were coming up, and it was some young guys, had to be in their 20s, laughing and talking or whatever. And dude is really not paying attention. He thought my husband was going to stop. My husband didn't stop. And, the Lord covered us. But then when it was a red light. So then when he came out, he came directly behind us. And when he came behind us, he almost hit our car. Now, I don't know if I told you all this story. Last year in July, right after we moved here, because we moved here officially June 16th, which was my husband's birthday. Around July something, the car got hit in front of the house. It was total. Whoever fixed it, they did a poor job, and the car was making noises. We thought it was a tire. It wasn't a tire. We ended up getting a whole new car. And, you know, I thank God for, you know, relationships. That's the reason why he put relationships in place, because they not only benefit one person, they benefit both persons. It's you know, it's a symbiotic relationship. And I had PTSD. So I snapped. I rolled down the window, and my husband, knowing me, he rolled the window up and locked the doors. I said, lock the doors. He locked them. I was like, I said, I am not a kid. You know, I started getting mad, but, you know, it was the right thing to do, because he know me. He said, I don't feel like fighting today. I said, nigga, I got you. I lift weights, heavy weights. I can fight. I can really fight. But he was right. So, I was still a little agitated because, again, I had PTSD from the accident from last year. I was still a little PTSD-ish. So I kind of, you know, snapped, and I cooled down afterwards. But it was just like, you got to be the most selfish person on earth to play, and then you're driving a freaking, not a semi, but smaller. It's basically a small semi. Like, why are you playing in the streets with that type of, like, equipment, truck? Like, dude. Anyway, it was fine. We got there, and everything was okay. Another time where my anger showed was yesterday. So I was going to color my hair of like a auburn-ish. I'm going in with this color right here. I was going to do my hair like an auburn orange type situation. And I don't want to dye my hair. So I tried to do it another way, and it did not work. And I am upset. I was peed off. Like, I was like, come on, man. I just spent all of this money to do this, and it don't work. I was livid. But the husband I got, he's like, baby, it colored a little bit. So I tried it again. I think I went wrong, because with a door color, you're not supposed to add developer. And I added developer, and yeah, it didn't work. So I got really upset yesterday. Like I said, this whole fast, God has really been showing me where I am not free. Like, literally showing me that I am not free from, you know, all of this anger and holding on and grudges and letting things fester. Like, he was just letting me know, you are not healed. You are still in need of me. That was the whole thing with this fast. God showed me that you cannot do life without me. You cannot. And that's because I'm using this one here to blend in everything and make it seamless. But yeah, he was like, you still need me. Like, you cannot do this life alone. I don't care how much you try. I don't care how much you think you can do this. You can't. And then I'm gonna use this color up here under my eyebrows. So, and then I've never done a fast right before my birthday. I don't know why I know why. Let me stop playing. I know why God was calling me to do it. First of all, I was letting my anger go way, way past like where it should have went. I was letting it go to the point where I'm angry for hours, y'all. Hours on hours angry about the same thing. So that was one. And two, I'm using this concealer by CoverGirl. It's in the color caramel. I'm cutting my crease with this. I'm just gonna use the wand. But he was letting me know too that food should not dictate my mood. Food should not be a treat. Food is nourishment. Food is energy. Food is literal energy. Your body breaks it down and use it as energy. So why are you treating it like it's like you're a dog and you're having a treat? Like, that's literally how I was treating food. Because again, y'all, if y'all don't know, I am on a weight loss journey, and it can get hard. It really can get hard, especially when, you know, my husband, I don't make him eat my diet. Like, that's rude. I wouldn't make you eat my diet at all, you know? So I don't make him eat what I eat. But, you know, that's a temptation. That is a temptation, because I'm seeing all of this junk, all of this cereal, and all of these chocolate, and not sugar-free chocolate, just regular chocolate. And I was like, you know, I'm not, you know, what kind of wife would I be to make you eat this diet just because I'm eating it? One of the shades broke. I'm going to use these two. Can y'all see? Okay. These two here. I'm going to put them on my lid and I'll be right back. Alright. These are my eyes. But I'm going to add a little bit of blue under my blue there. I'm wearing light blue sweater. All right, now we are moving on to the face. I'm gonna put on the AOA Flawless Concealer, and I'm going to put on, I put two, so I put the lighter one here and then the darker one over here. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. again, it's the light one, and then AOA is the darker one. All right, it is blended in. Now we're gonna go in with our banana powder. Y'all know this is, oh, I need to get another one. This is probably expired. And I'm gonna set it. AOA Flawless Liquid Foundation. I'm gonna put a little bit on. I'm gonna see if this is my true match. I just went based off the pictures and based off what I, you know, what I usually wear. Let me see. Now we can move on to our blush. The darkest blush called Abby from the Julia's Place palette. You don't need much, literally. That's it. The pink here, the pink and the orange, and I mix them together. But I am glad that I did this fast. I really am. It taught me some things that I keep ignoring, like the fact that I'm still letting my anger like linger and fester. The fact that I'm still not practicing self-control, which is one of the fruits of the spirit. And the fact that I'm not being more patient with my child. Those were the ones that really stick out to me, because I'm not. If I be honest, ooh, she make my booty itch. Let's just be honest. I'm gonna use this eyeshadow right here for my highlight. But yeah, she is a lot, but she is my lot. So I'm not gonna act as if I'm not happy to have my child, because I love her. Damn. Like, Damn, I don't play about my daughter at all. You know, showed me that I need to be more patient as a mother. It can get a little much, but I shouldn't let that dictate how I parent. So, yeah, those were the things that I've learned over the week that I've been doing this, over the 3 days that I've been doing this. And I think we are done, guys. Let me get my spray. Don't talk about my spray I got from Dollar Tree, and it works. Okay? It works. I am going to do my eyelash. I already got long eyelashes, but I don't feel like putting none on. And we are done. I'm gonna take these clips out of my head. I'll be back to show y'all guys the finished look. Okay, y'all, this is the makeup. This right here, flawless.